We're going to try out another draft booster box today of Double Masters 2022. I've opened a few boxes of this at this point, and so far all of them have been pretty decent, but have yet to open an amazing box, so hopefully this one can be a little bit better. Just before we get into it though, we'll have a short word about face-to-face games. Use code 8thPlaceDave to save 5% on your order at Face to Face Games, Canada's largest Magic the Gathering store, where qualified orders receive free shipping Canada-wide. Support the channel and visit facetofacegames.com today. So let's see if maybe this one can be the good box we're looking for. And today we're using the Hunters in the Snow playmat from Dragon Shield, as well as these 2022 event exclusive sleeves. I'm not sure what event they're from, but they look pretty nice anyway. Let's open up this. And just as always, if you're interested in possibly purchasing a playmat like this or some sleeves, you can follow my affiliate link in the video description. And if you do that, I'll get a small commission from anything you purchase from Dragon Shield after following the link. There's our good friend the Mimeoplasm, which we hopefully won't see in this box. Seen a couple of it already at this point. Got a foil rune right there to start off with. It's not, I mean, it's cool, but not a whole lot of value. Aurelia, okay, that's a pretty decent mythic. The Hardened Scales, it'll be, I'd consider that, like, it's not a big money hit, but it's a very playable rare. So that pack was alright to start off with. Hey, Shadowborn Apostle. So I'm gonna... Last time I put it off to the side so that I would remember it, and I specifically forgot it because I did that, but let's put it here. Maybe I'll remember it this time, because I like to track how many Shadowborn Apostles we get. I wonder, is it going to average 2 per box? Wait, is that foil? So... I got a foil one of these in the previous box as well. It's cool. It's a, you know, it's a decent hit, but interesting for that to be back-to-back boxes and foil in that style. Hey, a Phyrexian Altar, that's cool. I'm happy with that one. It's definitely going in the cool stuff pile. Inquisition. I don't think I'm even going to separate the borderless commons and uncommons. Just for the sake of being borderless, I'll separate them if they're, you know, big hits or whatever. I don't even know what it would be. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to separate them at all. I'm just going to put them in with the common and uncommon piles. Got a Sensor Splicer there. Nice. How about a borderless Mana Drain? Okay, so far this box is looking better than the first one. And a Surgical Extraction. It's a pretty good rare too. The Muldrifter there. I'd love to get another Dockside Extortionist. Found it in my the second collector booster box. I got a foil etched Dockside Extortionist, so that was pretty sweet. I think it's the biggest hit out of any of these boxes I've gotten so far. Alesha, nah. Rishkar, nah. Drugskull, it's a cool card. A Great Worm. I thought the Drugskull Reaver would have more value than it does, because it used to be actually a pretty big mythic hit. Some pretty decent value mythic, but just a few dollars at rare. I'm gonna try and spread these out a little bit more so it doesn't get too messy. Something like that. Yeah, the first time I did the draft box, I tried separating the borderless things, but it just doesn't really seem worth it, I think. Like, there's... it comes with too many piles, and I feel like the borderless commons and uncommons are not so special, even like the good ones. There's a lot of them around, I think, so we'll just put them with the regular piles. Doran. It's not bad. Henny is a decent uncommon. Scion of Darkness. Teferi's Protection, nice. That's a good rare hit. We got a Blood Artist there, that's cool. I feel like... is Blood Artist the best uncommon? Maybe? Not sure. The uncommons, there are some good ones in this set, but overall the uncommons in Double Masters 1 feel better. Because he had some really big ones like Manamorphose. Not so much now, but at the time it was. He had Mishra's Bauble. I don't know what else. Some decent ones. Here's a Forbidden Orchard, that's not bad. Yeah, I'll put this here. It's not huge, but sure. It's a decent uncommon. Summer Bloom. Coiling Oracle there. Maybe I'll do this. Make room for more cool stuff. Trying to remember what were some more good uncommons in Double Masters 1. There was Basalt Monolith, that's a good one. Vedalken Orrery is pretty decent. Magister Sphinx there. Yeah, as I go through the commons, literally all that I'm looking for really is a Shadowborn Apostle. Mizzix, that is not a good mythic, but it's a mythic anyway, we'll put it here. Hostage Taker, not a lot of value, but this is a cool reprint, I think. I've always been a fan of Hostage Taker. Path, it's a good uncommon. Separate that out after. Assassin's Trophy, not bad. Archangel there. I'm really surprised that Pitiless Plunderer was not included in this set as an uncommon. Honestly, you could even bump that up to rare, and it would probably be like a semi-valuable hit at rare. There's a couple kind of bulky ones there. Devoted Druid, I forgot that was in this set because I didn't get any in my previous books. Regular art thought together. Glimpse the Unthinkable. This is downshifted from Mythic, I believe, this Ashen Rider. Crackling Doom, downshifted from Rare. I would really like to get a Cavern of Souls, seeing as currently I still only have that one that has Vampire Nighthawk written on the back of it. Use that in several of my decks. Emrakul, that's a good mythic. So I've gotten all of the Eldrazi now at this point. I opened, earlier I opened a Ulamog and then a Kozilek. Not necessarily in that order. I think that's the first time that I've ever owned any of the original 3 Eldrazi Titans. So I didn't play back in original Zendikar block. Well, against Command's alright. So 9 packs left. Pretty good so far. So I got 7 mythics in the last box. I wonder maybe we can do more this time. How about an Ulamog? 2 Eldrazi? Yeah. I wonder, I bet it's possible, like I'm sure somebody is going to do this, open all 3 Eldrazi in the same pack, because you could get Mythic, Mythic, Foil Mythic, or something like that. That would be pretty awesome. Child of Alara. Did have a bit of value before. Hydrocrisis, there's another one that's downshifted from Mythic. Put this one here. Oh, I'll just put them both here. I'm not quite sure of the value on those. Oh, Secret Squire. Didn't know that was in the set. Back from Ixalan. Open it this way. Hey, Warrior's Oath. It's not bad, right? It's one of the... Well, so that one, when it was spoiled, this was one of the most valuable cards in the set. Probably only second only to Imperial Seal, but this is one where it was expensive just because of rarity. Like, it only being printed once in P3K, I believe, Port of the Kingdoms. So it's kind of similar to something like Rashad and Port or something like that, where when it got reprinted, it just the value went down so much just because it was rare because of availability, not necessarily because people wanted it to play with. Hey, Talrand, nice, we got one. Holy crap. That's awesome. This guy's going right here. I prefer just opening the packs this way than using the pull tab. Got something potentially cool there. I wonder, is that a Seasoned Pyromancer? No, it's a Smothering Tithe. Yes, I'm quite happy with that. I don't know which one will be better, Smothering Tithe or Seasoned Pyromancer, but either one I'm happy with. There we go. There we go, second Shadowborn. Pretty sure it's kind of safe to say that this box is better than the first one. Foil Inquisition there. That's one that used to be a big hit for Uncommon, but not really anymore. What is... Oh yeah, that's my foils. Zur, the Enchanter, and Bring the Light. Some uncommons here. Yeah, I'd really like to get that either Cavern or Dockside, or Imperial Seal for that matter, but as I was saying before in the previous video, even if I got Imperial Seal, I'm not sure if I would actually play it. Oh, this is a pair of kind of bulky rares. The product used is not terrible. Three packs to go. Skullbriar. I'll just go with the regular stuff. Swiss here is wondering what that was. Hey, cool. A foil Bitter Blossom. I've completely forgot this was in the set as well, but yeah, that's a good mythic there. And a foil Shadowborn. Awesome. Put this up with its friends over here. Gravecrawler, Wiltleaf. Gravecrawler's not bad. That was a good pack. This art is really cool on the Wall of Omens there. So we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mythics, just like the last box. There's one pack to go. Let's see if we can surpass the previous box. I'll use the pull tab this time. That didn't work so well. Right. Foil common. Foil common. We did get a mythic. How about a Ren and 6? Nice. It's pretty sweet. And a rare Mercfiend Liege. There's a Borderless Inquisition. Yeah, this box seems way better than the first one. So I'm gonna do the usual. I'm gonna scan this stuff up in Delver Lens. Get a little bit of a better idea of the value here. I'll come back to you in a moment. Alright, so we're back, and yeah, this box was definitely much better than the first one. Added all the stuff up, and currently it's sitting at around $520 US by TCG Mid. Obviously that's going to keep going down for a bit, but yeah, this is actually quite a good box. So 8 mythics this time. Ren and 6 being currently the best one, then Mana Drain. What's cool is out of the 8 mythics, only one of them is kind of a crappy mythic. All the others are actually pretty good. The Bitter Blossom there is foil also, so that's cool. Got 2 of the Eldrazi. Would have been pretty cool if we got the 3rd one in the same box. It'd be just neat. Some pretty good rares also. The Borderless Smothering Tithe, Phyrexian Altar is nice, and some nice value there. Teferi's Protection. Also, this Chaos Warp is foil, and it's kind of weird that I got the... Also, this is the second time I've got this, like, out of 2 draft boxes, the Borderless Foil Chaos Warp. Some other decent stuff down here. We actually got a Talrand. That's really cool. I'm glad they finally printed this in a master set, so, you know, people can actually have Talrands now. That's pretty awesome. So this one has a spot all on its own. And some decent commons, and actually a lot of good commons and uncommons on this one. Just like the previous box, 2 Shadowborn Apostles, but a 3rd in foil this time. I think one of each of the good uncommons, so I've got them here. You know, the Dragon Arch, Cold Steel. I consider this as a good uncommon. Like, it's only like 50 cents or something right now, but this is one that I could see regaining some value if it doesn't get reprinted again too soon. The Path, Devoted Druid, Summerbloom, Scion, Inquisition in foil, Inquisition in Borderless, Blood Artist, and then one of these foil Mentors. This one's just in here because it's the foil Borderless. Otherwise, just a regular Mentor I wouldn't really bother taking out. So yeah, needless to say, I'm quite happy with this box. If you're still watching, thanks for watching. It'd be cool if you can like and subscribe and all that kind of stuff. I'd encourage everyone to come join the Discord server that I've set up. You can find a link to that in the video description below. And once again, if you'd like to purchase any supplies from Dragon Shield, you can find my affiliate link in the video description as well. And I'd just like to take a moment to thank all of the patrons who support me on Patreon. But otherwise, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later.